The symptoms have been going on for upwards of 16 years. They have been typically just really chronic shortness of breath. Hi, my name's Carrie Lang. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm a patient of Dr. Kaufman. The symptoms have been going on for upwards of 16 years. They have been typically just really chronic shortness of breath. There was nothing that really made it better or made it a little more tolerable. I would drive myself to the hospital. I would walk in and they would say, your oxygen's fine, you're breathing fine. So I went to the cardiologist at the urging of my mom, just because of our family history, thought it was a crazy thing to do. I really still feel this suffocating feeling, like there's a bag over my head, like I can't get a deep breath. And she said, well, that's not your heart. And she said, maybe you have a diaphragm issue. I went in to see the pulmonologist and he said, have you ever, had any severe trauma to your neck? And I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, why? Well, just bear with me. He said, have you ever done anything, to your neck? And I said, no, I have migraine headaches and neck pain. I've been going to the chiropractor for 10 years. And he said, do they snap your neck? And I said, mm-hmm. And he said, well, I have reason to believe that you have a damaged phrenic nerve from chiropractic manipulation repeated. And if that nerve gets damaged, there's potential for that to affect your breathing and then severely elevate your diaphragm. I immediately found Dr. Kaufman. Meeting him on Zoom, I was immediately impressed. I had already made up my mind that I was going to do this surgery before I even met him. The surgery was in September at Jersey Shore Medical Center. I was pretty nervous. However, the nurses and the pre-op staff were phenomenal. And next thing you know, I woke up and it was over. I really did not feel like I was in much pain. Dr. Kaufman came out and spoke to us after the surgery, and he wanted to let us know that the surgery was very successful and that you should feel relief by the time you go home. So I got home, I rested and took it easy. In terms of the recovery, in my mind was uneventful. I was just, moving a little slower than normal, but it didn't stop me, I guess, is the main point to get across. I noticed a huge difference in my ability to cope on a daily basis, in my ability to function on a daily basis, in my ability to do things independently. The things that I have gained from this surgery have been profound. The people in my life, the differences in my level of independence, the difference in my ability to live without fear has been totally profound. I'm eternally grateful for Dr. Kaufman and his team. Ultimately, if you put your trust in Dr. Kaufman, he and his team will walk you through it. They will be explaining everything in detail. And I would say, don't give it a second thought. You really have nothing to lose. To be able to live your life, with independence and decreased symptoms is just, it's priceless.